Hey guys, it's Ruby back again with another Vegas update. We are going to do the update for April. I have so much news. I'm going to dive in. There's a lot to cover. But before I do, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed. I know I have a ton of new subscribers. We have a goal of 125K. So if you're not subscribed, every subscriber helps my channel grow, which helps me to be able to make more content for you guys. So thank you so much if you do. Let's just jump right in. I have some big breaking news. The Mirage Volcano is going to be coming down within the next 4 months. I got this tip off from a subscriber. So end of the summer, they're going to be ripping down the volcano, it sounds like. And they were also told that within the next year or two, the Mirage will be no more. It will be totally ripped apart to be converted to the Hard Rock. So if you love the Mirage, if you want to say goodbye to it, I would go this summer and make sure you stay because that is so heartbreaking. I'm so upset about it. Speaking of major changes, Aft, the bar that is meant to replace Parasol down at the Wynn, is set to reopen in April, but I haven't seen anybody promoting it on their Instagram or anything, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to be open at that time. You guys know Parasol Down is my favorite. I'm sad that they're changing it. I'm hoping what they change it with is going to be really lovely. In the vein of new lounges, Vanderpump Paris is now open and it looks incredible. I am really excited to go check this out. This looks a lot larger than Caesar's Vanderpump does, and I know there's like a different menu as well, so I am going to go check that place out, let you guys know how I like it. Along with Vanderpump Paris, Bobby's Burgers is also open in Paris, and Nobu is still being worked on right now, but Nobu will be opening in Paris as well. So a ton of changes to Paris. We're gonna have to go back and check them all out. Some more things happening. Rockabilly 2022 is gonna be happening at the Orleans, April 14th through the 17th. If you guys aren't familiar, this is essentially a car show and like a pinup convention. So all those girls in their beautiful pinup outfits, they have retailers there. Kind of a fun time, and that's over at the Orleans. The NFL draft is April 28th through the 30th at the Caesars Forum. Not the Forum shops, not on the Strip. This is their convention, like conference center, Caesars Forum. It's kind of tucked behind the monorail. That will be where they are holding the NFL draft. Okay, some really big news actually dropped from Vital Vegas, and that is that Tillman Fertitta, he is the owner of the Golden Nugget, and he's behind Landry's Group as well, is going to be opening a casino on the Strip. So the location, it's on that corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon Avenue. This is where that Tex-Mex and tequila bar is. It used to be the Harley Davidson Cafe. He was in the running to buy the Mirage, but ultimately ended up going to the Hard Rock. So he has bought this building. Now, he actually does own other hotels. He has one in Houston, and it is like a 5-star, one of the nicest hotels in Texas, period. So he does have the potential to build like a really upscale, really high-end hotel, which would make sense because this is Center Strip and he's got to compete with Aria and Cosmo. So very excited to see what happens with this building and where he takes it. A new Gordon Ramsay restaurant is coming to Harrah's. So Ramsay's Kitchen has been announced, and this is going to be in fall that this should open. It's supposed to be Chef Ramsay's personal kitchen kind of take. There's going to be culinary stuff from around the world, but casually refined. He likes to keep his restaurants in Vegas, I think, sort of like upscale casual. This is going to be a 240-seat restaurant, but they also said there's going to be like a 7-seat seafood counter and a little private booth and private dining room. Gonna be large, and this is taking up the space of the Oyster Bar, which I did hear was gonna close, which is a little bit of a shame. I know a lot of people really liked the Oyster Bar, but this is so much bigger than the Oyster Bar. This is gonna take up the space of where the buffet used to be. So they're kind of ripping out that whole area. We kind of knew the buffet was never coming back. That and the Oyster Bar are going to be replaced by this new Ramsay's Kitchen. So this will be the 6th restaurant with Gordon Ramsay and Caesars. Be really curious to see how this menu is. Also new at Harrah's, the Walk-On's Sports Bistro. This is the restaurant from Drew Brees, is replacing Toby Keith's I Love This Bar. You guys know when you go up that escalator sort of back by where like the monorail and stuff is this weird restaurant area, and that's where Toby Keith's used to be, and that is now where Walk-On's is. It looks like a pretty typical sports bar to me. You're gonna have a lot of bar food. It looks like a pretty good time. I don't know, you guys will have to go check it out. EDC weekend lineup was announced. So EDC takes place in May, but they have now just released their lineup that you can go and check out and see who all the performers will be. Aerosmith is coming to the MGM Dolby Theater. That's over by the park. I think they changed it officially to Dolby. And they're slated to potentially be there in June. So there's no confirmed dates just yet with Aerosmith, but supposedly they are coming to do shows. Starting April 1st, El Cortez will be 21 and up only. You will not be able to go into the El Cortez if you are not 21 and up. That's huge. That joins Circa and the Cromwell on the Strip for being 21 and up, no children allowed. So another place for just adults down on Fremont Street. You guys, I still have no date for the Palms reopening. I am just like chomping at the bit, waiting to hear when they're opening this hotel. I cannot wait to go and try it out and review it, but they have not released a date. They're hiring and getting things ready, so I'm hoping it's gonna be very soon. I know a lot of people were saying end of April, possibly early May. I'm hoping that's the case. You guys know, as soon as it's open, we're gonna be there. Asilo Day Club is open. So this is a brand new day club that opened at the Sahara, and we did go and check this place out when it opened. It's really nice. I liked that they actually have free chairs, which is not something that you're gonna see at every day club. A lot of the times they make you pay to sit, but this place does have free chairs, and I think if they got some really good performers in there, this could be a really fun addition to the Strip. So maybe go check out Asilo Day Club if you are out and about North Strip. If you are going to Vegas soon, you must go check out the Bellagio Conservatory for this season. I think they have absolutely outdone themselves. This one's called Flights of Fancy, and on their website, they actually stated that they've used more variety of flowers than they've ever used. You guys, it is absolutely gorgeous. The music that they're playing is really whimsical. They have a lot of Beatles covers. It smells gorgeous in there. It is truly stunning, and a lot of you guys on Instagram agreed with me when I was posting about it that you thought this is probably the best one they've ever done. Now this one's gonna switch over by May 14th, so make sure if you're there before then, you go and see this display because it is a knockout. All right, let me talk about a few things I noticed on our trip and what you might expect if you're coming in April. So April's a great time to come to Vegas. The weather is really awesome. It's gonna be like in the 90s during the day and then cooler at night. It's not gonna be unbearably hot, but definitely swimming weather. All the pools will be open. Another thing I noticed with the crowd, which was very interesting, we were there early March and there were little kids everywhere. I mean like under 10 little. I don't know if we were there during some sort of kids break that I wasn't aware of. Something I noticed, if you guys have been recently, comment below if that's like a trend you're noticing, or maybe people with kids just travel at this time, but something to be aware of. I don't have any new buffets announced, you guys. If you are somebody who's like, what buffets are open, go check out my buffet playlist. I show all the ones that are pretty much open right now, and there haven't really been any of the other big ones announced. I don't think a lot of them are gonna reopen. If you don't see it open now, I am thinking odds are it's probably not gonna reopen. Oh, let's talk about the gas price thing. So Uber announced that they're gonna be adding a surcharge for gas, which is a little frustrating. Uber already can kind of surge in Vegas. I will say we compare Uber and Lyft every time we're there. One of us puts Lyft up and one of us puts Uber up and we compare the prices. Uber was cheaper than Lyft a couple times, which rarely happens. Usually Lyft is cheaper. But I highly recommend you download both apps and compare. Save yourself $2 or $3 every time you call an Uber. It'll be worth it in the long run. You're gonna need that couple bucks because inflation is hitting the Strip hard, you guys. I have noticed just an odd little increase of $2 here, $2 there, everywhere. Secret Pizza was a really big slap in the face. The pizza went up by like $1 or $2. The soda, I think, went up $2. Things are a little more expensive. I'm hoping that's not a trend that's gonna continue. So I have another rumor for you guys. There are talks that one of the other MGM properties is going to become smoke-free. So right now, Park MGM is entirely smoke-free, and supposedly they're gonna make another one be completely smoke-free. If I were to guess, this is a total guess, I would think Mandalay Bay And my reason being, it's kind of more of a family-friendly property, and Delano in there is already, I believe, smoke-free. So it would make sense to maybe convert Mandalay Bay. I really doubt they would make like the Excalibur smoke-free. And you know, you can't do that for like the Aria or Bellagio when you have these high rollers that smoke cigars and things. So that's my guess, but this is all just a rumor. Kind of an interesting idea though. I know a lot of people really like the idea of a smoke-free property. So let me talk about future trips. As of right now, when I'm uploading this video, I don't have my dates yet. I'm sorry about that. I know you guys ask. I don't know just yet. Follow me over on Instagram. I will give you guys my most like updated news when I know that I will be coming back to Vegas. So that was my update. That was a lot of rapid fire news. Holy moly. Just so much happening in Vegas right now. As I said, please be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna keep these updates coming for you guys, let you know all the changes, everything that's happening. I am gonna have a ton of content coming your way because we just got back. We have so much to upload. So please make sure you watch all these brand new videos coming out. We have some really cool stuff coming your way. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in my next one.